Hey everyone, welcome to this video. Myself Praveen, I'm working as a cloud engineer. This video is mostly about EC2. Let's get into the video. So today I'm going to explain you about EC2. In AWS, is EC2 is an elastic compute cloud, guys. Elastic compute cloud. It's complete and server compute cloud. So this is called to EC. This is EC2, guys. So it is like an in IaaS, which is infrastructure as a service in AWS. So it's going to completely create a server for us. So it's that only it's called as IaaS, it's infrastructure as a service. So EC2 in AWS, EC2 provides the capability of renting a server, which is like we can rent a server for some amount, which is like I can for a month, and we can able to pay for the server what we use, and we can also use the EC2 for storing the data, which is EBS. Renting a server is an EC2, and then the third is we can auto scale that. Auto scale when the load is high, whenever the ship utilization is more, we can able to auto scale the instances. For that, we are using the ASG. Also, it provides the capability of load balancing, guys. We for that we are using elastic load balancing. So these are all the services that EC2 provides us. Okay. Then we need to know another topic is bootstrapping. Bootstrapping means launching commands. It's like launching commands during the start of the instance, which means during start of instance, which is like whenever you're creating an instance, you can give some commands in the user data field, so that whenever the instance is created, it will create it with the launch commands, which is it will install the commands whatever it's mentioned in the user data section. So what we use mainly here is we'll be installing the update, and we will be updating the previously installed libraries, and whatever we can think we can able to install here, guys. So this bootstrapping will run as in a root command, root user. Okay, run as a root user. So these are the things that you need to know about the EC2. So let's get into the demo video, guys. Just go to the EC2 dashboard. You can see the instances. So click on launch instance. So you can give the any name, like I just using demo video one, and I'll be you can choose the you need to know choose an image. So I'm choosing an image as Ubuntu. You can choose an Windows or Linux based on your preference. And I'll be using the FAM2 family, which is running a free tier, and it will be providing us a one vessel CPU and 1 GB of memory. That's enough for us right now. And keep our login is mostly for login to the EC2 instance to check if there is like to check like monitoring or to check the logs. We will be using this. If any issues arises in the server, that will be going to use the keeper and log into the server. Right now I'm just not using any keeper. And this is the network settings, where you need to enable the VPC, and you have to choose the VPC which one we need to know, which one you need to create a EC2. And then you can choose the subnet. Here I'm just giving no preference, so that the subnet can be created in any of the subnets. And I'll be choosing the auto assign public IP. So just I need to access it from the internet. So here you can see the firewall. This is a service level firewall. So which is the security groups. So I'll be creating a security group which is SG, and I'll be showing the description, and we'll be giving security group, and I'll be giving the SSH port 22 access to log into the EC2 to check or monitor, and I'll be giving adding another rule which is like HTTP runs in port 80, and I'll be giving all IP address so that anyone can access this. Also, I'll be configuring the storage which is a 8 GB and GP3 enough, and here you can see in the advanced section, delete on termination is on yes. So it means that whenever the EC2 instance is deleted, the EBS will also be deleted, guys. So you can see here, and under the advanced details, this IAM instance profile is a role which you want to give to this EC2 instance. If you have any role that you need to assign to the EC2 instance, that you can select under this, and under the last section, you can see the user data section, guys. So this is where we will be entering the bootstrap command. So if you want to install any of the software packages, then you can install in this user data section so that it will be installed during the launch of the instance, guys. So for that, for example, I will be installing the Nginx server, so you can able to check when the instance is launched. So I'll be using slash bin slash bash interpreter, and I'll be updating the packages which is previously installed, and I'll be installing the Nginx server, guys. So now I will run the update command and install the Nginx command. It should create an Nginx package, and it should run right now. So let's click launch instance. Before that, we need to know here we will be configuring only one instance to be launched. So let's click launch instance. It will take sometimes to create the launch instance, and it will be taking some times to initiate it. You can check here. Yeah, it's running right now. Just copy the IP address and paste it to this HTTP because it's only running in the, yeah, it's not the service not reached. It takes some time to install the Nginx server, guys. Yeah, you can see right now the Nginx is installed, guys. This is how you can able to create an instance with the bootstrapping commands. So that's all about the video. Thank you.